What's up, guys? It's your dating coach Emre from kamalifestyles.com. Have you ever been in a relationship that ended and you couldn't understand why? Or do you find it challenging to maintain a long-term relationship because girls keep breaking up with you? Today I'm on the streets to talk to these gorgeous women to find out why do girls break up with guys? Is this something they see coming, or do they wake up and decide they are not going to continue in the relationship? Although most guys are good at hiding their emotions after a breakup, we all agree that it's a painful process, especially if you were genuinely into the women. Understanding why girls break up with guys takes us a step closer to understanding what women want in a relationship. Gentlemen, it also prepares you to see the signs that your girl will break up with you. I'll walk the streets and talk to as many gorgeous women as I can to bring you the most honest answers to today's topic, so stay tuned. Tell me, darling, why do you break up with guys?
Maybe because they fall out of love. He was quite needy. They're cheaters.
They're not loyal.
Because they're too clingy. I broke up with my ex because he cheated on me.
They don't commit to a relationship generally.
So you look for a commitment, right?
Well, yes, right now.
And if they don't give you the commitment, you're out.
Bye.
If you feel like they're not the right guy for you, if you don't have anything in common.
Because they stop liking them. They're annoying.
They can be so boring sometimes. Like my old boyfriend, he would never take me anywhere. I'd always have to pay if I wanted to go somewhere, and then I just ended up super broke and then never taken anywhere. So that wasn't a good move.
They're not their type, they're not polite enough, don't fulfill some kind of expectation that the girl wants them to feel. Bad in bed, that's a main
Bad in bed.
reason. Bad in bed, like that's a valid reason.
Elaborate, please.
I mean, you can't keep dating someone that's bad in bed, can you? Like, what are you supposed to do? There are only so many orgasms you can fake. I've broken up with a guy because I don't particularly I'm not attracted to him anymore.
I think if a man is inconsiderate, is inconsistent, is not very communicative, man who ghosts, who doesn't take on dates, who just asks for Netflix and chill, I think those are the reasons.
Meeting each other halfway anymore, and if you guys aren't agreeing on things.
I think sometimes it's not just like girls, it's just in general it doesn't work out anymore.
Men sometimes they're a bit unloyal, they're a bit crazy, they don't use their brain.
So tell me, what are the signs you show a guy that you're about to break up?
I tell them.
You tell them directly?
Yes.
I love your honesty. Straight away. Bye, right?
Bye. Yes.
Not replying quickly, not wanting to meet up.
Being off, I think, is the biggest sign of a breakup. Might be coming. Oh, I stop talking. I become very distant.
How do you do that?
I don't know, I'd probably just distance myself a little bit, probably not start as many conversations, let them kind of get the idea that you don't really want to talk, I guess.
Still talking to him.
Stop talking.
Yes. You drift from them. Just, tell them you don't like them and then go away.
You stop answering as much.
Does your mood changes before you break up?
Obviously.
Tell me more about that mood.
You're blocked, you're not the same. Because you're thinking it in the back of your mind.
When you feel like it's stagnated and you're not really helping each other become better people, or if there's no excitement there anymore, I feel like that's
When you don't grow.
when you don't grow, and if it's
That's boring.
boring.
I would say being on other dating apps, if I'm fucking with someone and they're on another dating app, no. So I would break up with someone if they had bad style, 100%. Probably being off with him, maybe not talking as much. But I feel that's a bad thing. I feel like you should just be normal with them, and then maybe one day bring it up that you're not feeling it.
You tell them, and then when they cry, you stop, and then you do it again another time, and then it happens.
Maybe I think a girl withdraws less attention because she's thinking about what to do next.
It depends who you are. I think if you're a good person, you try and be upfront as possible and you try and be honest. If you don't really know how to communicate your needs, you then just start going cold.
I put less effort or less attention. I make less time for the person.
I would just tell the guy.
Being very blunt.
Don't answer their calls.
I guess maybe just become a bit distant, you start hanging out with your friends more.
Can you break up with a guy that you're into?
Yeah, it can happen.
If you love them, you should be with them, but sometimes the circumstances could be difficult.
I think so, yeah.
I just broke up with my boyfriend 1 day ago.
Did you love him?
Yeah, and I loved him.
Why did you break up with him?
He wasn't paying attention to our relationship, and
So you're in the center of attention, you got annoyed, right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I love myself more. Yes. If he's
Why?
done something wrong. I think cheating is a big no-go.
Yeah, it's a big offense, right?
Yeah, it's not good.
Yes.
Yes, why?
Because you can like a person, but if you feel that the other person is not respecting you or is not reciprocating your attention and your...
Should be 50-50, right?
I think so, yeah.
Can you be able to break up with the guys that you love?
It's very difficult for me to be in love immediately, so probably if I'm in love with him, it means that we've been together for a long time.
Yeah, if it's the best for the both of you.
Probably. If you love them but it's not going to go anywhere, maybe you need to reassess some things, I think.
If someone doesn't love me back, even if I love them, what can I do? I'm not going to stick around for someone who doesn't love me.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Love is not what's gonna keep my relationship with somebody.
Maybe like over time, like you have to wait, I guess.
Why though?
Because you know it's not going to work out.
Because if you love them, you'd want to let them go.
For example, if you're like, you live very far away and it's really hard to see each other.
At what point do you realize that actually a relationship won't work?
And when you don't want them to touch you anymore. If you're not attracted to them, maybe?
Attraction fizzles off.
I think attraction, you've got to be attracted to them. You've got to like get on. Like there's got to be like good personality levels, I think.
Pretty much tell in the first few dates.
I think both probably think it's over way before they do it. It's just trying to figure out how to do it without hurting the person.
When you start fighting over like little things, like stupid things, then I think you realize that it's not working out.
When you argue a lot. If he's not really friends with your friends and he doesn't want to meet your family and stuff, then it's not really going to work out long term because like that's your life.
Well, there you have it, gentlemen. There are so many reasons why girls break up with guys, and it doesn't happen overnight. Every woman has something they desire in a guy and in a relationship. Most guys promise the clouds when trying to impress the girl and fail to keep their word. Understanding the silent desires in a relationship can help you to become irresistible. It's quite challenging for a woman to break up with a guy when she's happy and gratified in every way. Build your game and you'll be a girl's magnet. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Smash that like button, share and subscribe if you are new to the channel. We have amazing ebooks and products, and we offer services that guaranteed to improve your dating game with women. Visit kamalifestyles.com by clicking the card above or following the link at the description section. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.